Just one glass. Every morning, a gentle start toward a lighter, healthier you. What if the first thing you did each morning could gently wake your body, ease discomfort, and quietly begin reshaping how you feel from the inside out? For those of us in our 60s, 70s, and beyond, mornings carry a quiet power. They are not just a beginning, but a chance to care for ourselves with deeper wisdom. You don't need extreme diets or complicated routines. Sometimes the most powerful change begins with something simple: one warm glass filled with ingredients your body recognizes and welcomes. Not processed, not artificial, but real, natural gifts from the earth, chosen to soothe digestion, reduce bloating, support metabolism, and bring balance where the years may have left tension or stagnation. This isn't about chasing youth. It's about reclaiming comfort, vitality, and joy in the body you live in today. Over the next few minutes, you'll discover how five humble ingredients, when combined with care and intention, can become a daily ritual of restoration. And once you understand what they do together, you may never want to start your morning any other way. Before we dive in, if you haven't subscribed yet, I recommend you hit that button and turn on the bell so you never miss another health tip made just for you. If you enjoy this video, type 1 in the comments. If not, type 0 to let me know how I can make better content for you. 1. Ingredient 1. Warm water, the gentle awakening of the body. Of all the health habits we've heard over the years, few are as underestimated or as quietly transformative as starting your day with a glass of warm water. It may seem too simple to matter, but for seniors, this one step can become a deeply nurturing ritual that speaks to the body's natural needs in later life. As we age, our systems slow down. Digestion becomes less efficient, circulation may falter, and even something as basic as staying hydrated becomes more difficult. That's where warm water comes in, not as a quick fix, but as a kind, steady companion. It doesn't shock the system like cold water does, nor does it overstimulate like caffeine. Instead, it gently opens the day. Warm water relaxes the digestive tract, allowing muscles in the stomach and intestines to soften and move more freely. For many older adults, this helps ease constipation and reduce that heavy, bloated sensation that tends to linger in the mornings. But it goes beyond digestion. Warm water acts as a natural vasodilator, meaning it helps expand blood vessels, encouraging better blood flow. Improved circulation means more oxygen and nutrients are carried to every corner of the body, including the brain, where clarity and alertness can quietly bloom. It also supports detoxification, waking the kidneys and liver without overwhelming them. Each sip signals the body, it's time to begin. Emotionally, there's a comfort in warmth. A warm glass of water can feel like a gentle hand on the shoulder, steadying, reassuring, and kind. For those who live alone or move more slowly these days, it becomes more than a drink. It becomes a moment of presence, a mindful return to self-care. And perhaps most interesting of all, when warm water is combined with other natural ingredients that awaken digestion and metabolism, its effect becomes even more powerful. That's why the next addition to this morning ritual is so intriguing. It not only soothes the belly, but has been used for centuries to support gut healing and gentle detox from within. If you're still watching and finding these insights helpful, please comment number 1 below to let me know you're with me. Now let's move on to point number 2. 2. Ingredient 2. Aloe vera juice, a gentle healer from within. There's something profoundly reassuring about aloe vera, a plant so modest in appearance, yet so generous in what it offers. For centuries, it has been known not just as a remedy for wounds and burns, but as a deep internal healer. And for seniors especially, aloe vera juice can serve as a quiet but powerful ally in restoring balance to the body. As we grow older, our digestive systems often carry the weight of years. Slower metabolism, chronic bloating, irregular elimination, and a feeling of heaviness that doesn't quite go away. Aloe vera juice steps in not with force, but with calm intelligence. It soothes the inner lining of the stomach and intestines, reducing irritation and inflammation that may have quietly built up over time. The plant contains polysaccharides and enzymes that help cleanse the digestive tract, gently encouraging movement without discomfort. What makes aloe vera unique is its ability to both hydrate and detoxify. Its high water content supports natural elimination, while its compounds help sweep away waste, excess mucus, and stagnant toxins that can contribute to that sluggish, bloated feeling. For older adults who often struggle with hydration, it offers a double gift: deep moisture and digestive clarity. But beyond the physical effects, aloe carries an emotional comfort, a reminder that healing doesn't have to be harsh. It can be quiet, steady, and nourishing. There's a reason ancient cultures revered this plant. It reminds us that sometimes the answers are green, simple, and close to the earth. When taken regularly, especially in the calm of morning, aloe vera juice lays a foundation for smoother digestion, lighter energy, and a more peaceful relationship with your own body. It helps you begin the day with a clean slate, free from yesterday's weight. Yet, what happens when we pair this natural detoxifier with something sweet, bright, and enzymatically rich? That's where the next ingredient comes in: a golden liquid from the tropics that not only helps digestion, but lights up the whole system with surprising power. 3. Ingredient 3. Pineapple juice, nature's golden key to digestive vitality. There's a brightness to pineapple that seems to reach beyond flavor. Something in its golden flesh speaks of warmth, renewal, and life itself. For seniors seeking ease in digestion and a natural way to lighten the body, 100% pure pineapple juice offers more than just sweetness. It offers intelligent support rooted in nature's design. At the heart of pineapple's power is an enzyme called bromelain, a rare compound found abundantly in this tropical fruit. Bromelain has a unique ability to break down proteins in the digestive tract, reducing the chance of fermentation, trapped gas, and the heavy, bloated feeling that so often follows meals. For older adults whose stomach acid and enzymatic function may naturally decline with age, pineapple juice becomes a gentle assistant, stepping in where the body may be slowing down. But it doesn't stop at digestion. Bromelain is also a natural anti-inflammatory, working quietly to ease swelling, not just in the gut, but throughout the body, in the joints, muscles, even sinuses. For seniors dealing with aches or stiffness or chronic inflammation, this makes pineapple juice an unexpected but welcome comfort. Beyond its enzymes, pineapple is rich in vitamin C, manganese, and antioxidants, nutrients that support the immune system, protect cells from aging, and contribute to the body's natural energy. There's a subtle, uplifting quality to drinking pineapple juice in the morning, as though the sun itself has been poured into your glass. It awakens the senses, sharpens clarity, and brings a moment of joy that is both nourishing and emotional. Yet even with all this, pineapple's sweetness is balanced. It refreshes without overwhelming. And when paired with more grounding ingredients, it helps round out the experience, offering both lightness and depth. But what if we added something ancient, something almost magical in its subtle strength? a tiny seed that swells with life, feeds your cells, and gently moves your body from within. The next ingredient may be small, but its impact is anything but. If you're still watching and finding these insights valuable, please comment number 1 below to let me know you're here. Now let's keep going with point number 4. 4. Ingredient 1. Chia seeds. Tiny seeds, tremendous renewal. At first glance, chia seeds are almost invisible, tiny dark specks with little weight or presence. But like so many truths in nature, their strength lies hidden beneath their stillness. For seniors, these tiny seeds offer something rare, a quiet, consistent form of nourishment that meets the body's deeper needs, not just for energy, but for flow, rhythm, and restoration. When soaked in water overnight, chia seeds transform. They swell and become gelatinous, creating a texture that feels alive, a soft, soothing gel that the body recognizes as deeply hydrating and balancing. This transformation mirrors what they do within us. Rich in soluble fiber, chia seeds act like internal sweepers, helping to cleanse the digestive tract, improve bowel regularity, and relieve the sense of sluggishness that so often lingers in later years. For older adults who battle with slow elimination or feelings of heaviness, chia seeds offer a gentle but steady push toward balance. Their fiber supports the microbiome, feeding the good bacteria that influence everything from digestion to mood. And because they absorb many times their weight in water, chia seeds also encourage better hydration, a quiet but vital key to energy, clarity, and even joint comfort. But perhaps what's most remarkable is their richness in omega-3 fatty acids, a rare gift from a plant. These fats calm inflammation, support brain function, and nurture the heart, offering quiet protection from within. There is a kind of wisdom in chia, not loud, not flashy, but deeply aligned with how the body was designed to thrive over time. When stirred into a morning drink, chia seeds do more than nourish. They add body, texture, and a grounding quality to the experience. They invite us to slow down, to chew gently, to be present. And yet, there is one more element still missing, something that connects it all together, a final touch of warmth and spice, drawn from ancient bark, with the power to steady blood sugar, ease cravings, and add soulful depth to every sip. 5. The final touch. How to prepare this restorative morning drink. There is something sacred about beginning the day with intention, not rushing into noise, but choosing to care for your body with stillness and nourishment. And this simple drink, made from ingredients drawn directly from the earth, becomes more than just a health remedy. It becomes a ritual, a morning act of kindness, especially for those in their later years who are ready to live with more ease, lightness, and energy. The preparation is simple, but its effects are quietly profound. Begin with comfortably warm water, not hot, not tepid, but warm enough to soothe your throat and wake your digestion. This warmth sets the tone, letting your body know it's safe to open, to receive, to release. To that, add 2 tablespoons of pure aloe vera juice, unflavored, food grade, and clean. Let it swirl gently into the water, a healing balm that calms the stomach lining and prepares your gut for a day of smoother digestion. Then comes a 1/4 cup of 100% pure pineapple juice. No added sugars, just the clean golden liquid rich in bromelain and vitamin C. As it mixes in, you may notice a slight sweetness rise, not overpowering, but bright enough to uplift. This juice doesn't just flavor the drink, it helps activate digestion, ease inflammation, and bring clarity to the mind. Next, stir in the chia seeds, soaked overnight in a small glass of water until they form a soft gel. 1 tablespoon is enough. As they mix into the warmth of your drink, the texture becomes full bodied, grounding. These tiny seeds help move the waste out, bring hydration in, and remind your system what flow feels like. Lastly, add a pinch of ground cinnamon, about 1/4 teaspoon. This final ingredient doesn't just add flavor. Cinnamon helps stabilize your blood sugar, reduce mid morning cravings, and nourish your cells with its antioxidant strength. It carries with it the scent of warmth, memory, and quiet grounding, a perfect finishing note to your morning blend. Stir slowly, breathe in the steam, sip with presence. You can drink this first thing in the morning or split it into 2 servings, one in the early hours, another in the late afternoon when energy may naturally wane. Either way, it becomes a small anchor in your day, a way to care, to heal, to begin again. Used daily for just 7 days, this drink has helped many seniors feel lighter, less bloated, and more comfortable in their own skin. But what if this ritual could be just the beginning? Because while digestion matters, there's another quiet force shaping how we age, one that affects balance, energy, and even longevity itself. A return to simplicity and to yourself. In a world that often pushes speed, noise, and complexity, there is quiet power in choosing simplicity, especially as we age. This daily drink made with warm water, healing plants, natural enzymes, and time-honored spices is not a miracle. It is something better. It is a return to rhythm, to caring for your body not with punishment, but with patience. When you begin each day with this gentle ritual, you are doing more than easing digestion or reducing belly bloat. You are signaling to your whole self that health is not about doing more, but about choosing better. You are remembering that your body, even in its older years, is still capable of healing, still capable of feeling light, strong, and balanced. Let each sip be a quiet act of restoration. Let each morning be a reminder that vitality doesn't belong only to the young. It belongs to the wise, the steady, and the intentional. Over time, what begins as a 7-day practice may become something more. A small sacred habit that anchors your day, sharpens your mind, and steadies your energy. You don't need to fix everything overnight. You just need to begin. With 1 glass, 1 morning, 1 decision to care. And when you do, you'll discover that nature has already placed everything you need along the way, waiting for you to return, to listen, and to heal. These lessons are meant to inspire you to live fully and authentically. Now, I'd love to hear from you. Take a moment to reflect and share one thing you've learned and plan to apply in your own life. Let's support each other on this journey toward embracing these truths. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a comment with 1. If not, feel free to comment with 0. Your feedback means a lot to us. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel for more content like this. Thank you for watching, and here's to living life on your own terms.